I got banned from an all-you-can-eat sushi joint, so I made sure the owner's life became the raw deal. I walked into Sushi Shangri-La thinking I'd cracked the code to paradise. A $40 all-you-can-eat sushi buffet, drinks included, and my broke post-grad self saw it as a personal invitation to eat my weight in raw fish. I'm not some gluttonous frat dude, just a guy who loves a bargain and felt unlimited was a promise, not a suggestion, like it was whispering my name with every California roll. I prepped like I was training for the Sushi Olympics, skipped breakfast, chugged water, even wore stretchy pants for maximum capacity, because commitment matters. First plate, I went light, some nijirai, a little miso soup, pacing myself. By plate 3, the wait staff started hovering, giving me looks like I'd personally insulted their ancestors by grabbing extra spicy tuna. Plate 6, I asked for a steak top-off, and the bartender poured it like he was rationing gold, probably praying I'd choke on a wasabi blob. By plate 8, I was in the zone, stacking empty plates like a Jenga tower, requesting just a splash more sake, with a grin that said I wasn't leaving till I got my money's worth. That's when the owner, a guy who looked like he'd been marinated in soy sauce and regret, sidled up, his smile tighter than a Ms. Rolled maki. "Sir," he said, voice like a knife through tofu, "our buffet is meant to be enjoyed responsibly, and your voracious approach is unsettling our vibe." I blinked mid-bite of a rainbow roll. "Your sign says all you can eat, not all you can eat until you're judging my vibes." I pointed at the neon sign outside, nearly tipping over a soy sauce bottle. He started suspecting a saboteur, posting a whiny Yelp response. "To the individual waging this vendetta, you've made your point." But I wasn't done. I found his personal blog, where he was pitching himself as a culinary consultant with cheesy videos about elevating dining synergy. I flagged every post for spam, claimed copyright on random background music, and reported his headshots as offensive content for being too smug. His blog got locked. Last I checked, Sushi Shangri-La was a ghost town, a faded closed for renovations sign on the door. I strolled by, holding a takeout bag from a rival sushi spot and a bottle of cheap sake. I buzzed the owner's upstairs apartment. He answered, looking like he hadn't slept since the invention of chopsticks. He saw me, fishy bag in hand, and went nuclear, screaming about bottomless betrayal and my insatiable appetite for chaos. He lunged for the steak bottle, tripped over a stray chopstick on the pavement, and face-planted hard enough to need a week of ice packs. Poetic, right? Word is, he's eating instant ramen now, probably dreaming of the day he banned me. I'd pause, stare into the lens, and say, "Hope you're not squeamish, Carl." That night, I forgot to lock my door and left for a fake errand. Came back to find my couch cushions slightly off. He'd been inside, sweating bullets, checking for bodies. I knew I had him. I used a tracker app to find his stream. Yep, this perv was broadcasting my life on some shady dark web forum, creeps chatting about my yoga routine. I recorded it all for days. During one scene, I held up a sign, "Hey Carl, 124 Maple Drive, smile for MY camera." The stream cut off in seconds. 2 days later, he knocked, looking like he hadn't slept since year 2000. "Just checking if you're okay," he mumbled, eyes darting. I grinned, all teeth. "Never better. You know it's a felony, Carl." He went ghost white. That night, the cameras vanished. I watched him on my own hidden cam, skulking around, yanking out his gear, like a rat fleeing a flood. But I wasn't done. I emailed the forum screenshots to his boss, his landlord, and his sister. Found her on LinkedIn real easy. Printed stills of me, oblivious in my own home, and slipped them under every neighbor's door. Now Carl's under investigation, his lease is toast, and he avoids eye contact in the parking lot. Best part? He thinks I'm just the unhinged chick upstairs who might have buried a body in the backyard. If he ever tries this again, I've got his stream saved on a hard drive, ready to remind him who's really watching.